Good morning. It is Sunday the 12th of December 2021. It's 5:15 in the morning here in Melbourne. About to head down to the start line of the Melbourne Marathon shortly. This will be the first time I've raced a marathon since 2015, so anything beyond a finish is a bonus, but we'll go out there and give it my best this morning and hope to get a really good result.
What does that look like for you? A lot less than it used to be, a lot slower, but I get out there and I do it, and the other guys do too. Steve. The 43rd edition has been absolutely sensational. But when we look at the format this year, we had 2 days of pure running. Yesterday was the 3
Absolutely smashed it. Roughly 251.20, so about a 7:06 PB. It's unbelievable being able to push that hard for that long. I've never done it before, and absolutely fantastic.
So this is my post-run report from the 2021 Melbourne Marathon. It was the first time I'd raced a road marathon since 2015. The last time I ran the Melbourne Marathon was 2013, and in 2010 I had set my marathon personal best on the Melbourne Marathon course of 2:58.26. So it was good to get back out on the roads again and see what I was capable of running over the 42.195k distance. As with most races, it's pretty chaotic once the gun goes off, so it was a lot of ducking and dodging and weaving, going up Batman Avenue onto Flinders Street and St Kilda Road, but that's racing. I was able to get into a comfortable rhythm and pace by the 2 kilometre mark or so, and felt really good going all the way along St Kilda Road towards Albert Park. So once we come off Fitzroy Street and turned into Albert Park, the 6k drink station is just behind the junction oval there. Grabbed a drink and tucked in behind a couple of runners. One was Jonathan, number 5030. He had the yellow and green top, which you'll see in the footage that I posted, and Chad, who had a Crosby Crew shirt. He was 1105, sort of orange, blue and white shirt. They were running consistent together. So I thought if I can tuck in behind them, see how I go with this 4 flat, just over 4 minutes a K pace, and hang on for as long as possible. I thought if you're going to go for it, you're going to go for it. Since I was sort of punching above my weight at the pace I was running. 310K, it was 40:14, 15. Felt really comfortable, no issues at that point, just keeping a good stride pattern, good technique, and continued on through Albert Park, down to Beaconsfield Parade, up towards Port Melbourne and back towards halfway. Went through halfway in 1:24:38, which was definitely faster than I expected to be at that point, but working with Jonathan and Chad alongside them and behind them, we were working really well together. No niggles, no pains, no fatigue at that point, so we continued on. We turned back off St Kilda Beach onto Fitzroy Street, and about 100 metres up the road, it's the 30k mark. I was 2 hours and 22 seconds, which was definitely faster than I've ever been through 30k before, but as I was earlier, still comfortable. Very slight niggle in one of my quads, but nothing to slow me down. Still working with Chad and Jonathan. Probably around 30 and a half or so, the half marathoners are coming out of Albert Park and joining the same course as you. Makes for a bit of an interesting time coming off Fitzroy Street and all the way back up St Kilda Road, as there's no real clear definition, so you're sort of weaving in and out of runners who are 1 to 2 minutes a K slower than you. Isn't ideal, but it is what it is. Peel off St Kilda Road, went down round under the road and into 35k and headed into the Botanical Gardens. Eventually we split off from the half marathon runners and we're heading right through the middle of the Botanical Gardens. I was surprised that the wheels hadn't fallen off by this point. I was still running a low 4 minute K, still tagging on to the others. There's a couple of little inclines as you go through the gardens there, and I felt okay through the first one. Once I hit about 37k, that was where the wheels started to fall off, and the rope to Jonathan and Chad broke, and they pulled away a little bit. Came through the top of the gardens, back down, and then looped back into the gardens at 38k, 39k. Just after 39k, I started to feel good again. Was still running pretty decent pace. I'd seen that Jonathan had moved ahead and Chad was dropping off a little bit, but felt really comfortable. Went through 40k just before Flinders Street, turned on to Flinders Street, and it wasn't long past that I caught Chad and passed him. So I ran along Flinders Street, turned on to Brunton Avenue and made the run down Brunton Avenue to the MCG. When you're running that race, it feels like that road goes forever because you can see the MCG, but you're like, where's the turn, where's the turn? Eventually made the turn, went under the tunnel. And there was a very brief moment under the tunnel where what you've done sort of becomes reality and you realise what you've done or you're about to achieve. So there's a very slight moment of emotion as I entered the MCG and ran round the boundary line and went through the finish line. So overall it was a fantastic event, fantastic volunteers, organisation, communication, the whole lot was just really on point for a major marathon, and I can't praise the event enough. So I was really happy with how things went. I highly recommend people have a look at the event, melbournemarathon.com.au, check it out. You'll see over the social media platforms lots of photos, lots of people talking about it. Check it out, see if you're interested, but I certainly recommend the event for people who are interested in the marathon, the half marathon, the 10, the 5, even the 3k walk. to just get out there and do it, and you know, have a fun time by yourself or with friends, and share the experience with others. So hope you enjoyed my video,